start standing today. Place your feet about hip distance apart, right underneath those hip bones. Spread the toes nice and wide. Let's stand up nice and tall. Bring your hands to your low belly. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Close your eyes. Feel your shoulders melt down away from the ears, creating space. Go ahead and inhale and exhale. Let's lower our hands down by our side and tilt our right ear over to our right shoulder. Deep breath into the side of that neck. Reach the left fingertips long down by your side, maybe at a slight diagonal. And then bring that head back on top of the spine. Relax that left arm. Left ear over to the left shoulder. Right fingertips reaching down at a diagonal. Deep breath. Exhale, lower down. Let's interlace our fingers, place them behind the nape of our neck, and let those arms open up to the ceiling, gently pressing the head back into the palms. Deep breath. Exhale. Again, deep inhale and exhale. And then close those elbows, muffling your ears. Bring your chin to your chest. Deep inhale and exhale. Don't pull on the neck, just let gravity do the work here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bring that head back on top of your spine, opening up those elbows, release the arms down. Make circles with your wrists in one direction. Reverse those circles. Let's step our feet nice and wide. Toes still facing the front of the room, so everything is parallel. Let's place our hands on our low belly once again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck the chin into the chest. Release the arms. Roll one vertebrae at a time all the way down. You can take a little micro bend in those knees so you're not hyperextending. Go as low as you can go. Reach towards the floor. If you can't reach the floor, reach towards blocks or a chair. Deep inhale. Exhale. Bend into that left leg. Straightening that opposite leg. And then bend into the right leg, straightening the left leg. And let's go back and forth a couple of times. So go over to the right, over to the left. Keep switching back and forth. And then make your way back to center. Bend the knees a little bit. Suck in that low belly, squeeze the glutes, and roll through the spine one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders back a couple of times. Adjust your feet, bring them in a little bit, straighten them out, make sure everything's parallel, and then let's bring our right ear to our right shoulder again. Reach the left fingertips at a diagonal. Bring the head back on top of the spine. Left ear over to the left shoulder, reach those right fingertips down at a diagonal. Deep inhale. Exhale, bring that head back up to center. Look over to the right. Look over to the left. To the right. To the left. To the right. To the left. Find center. Inhale, arms up. Look up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, arms up. Look up. Exhale. Bring the hands down. Let's bring our hands to our hips and begin to shift our hips from right to left. Getting into the hip joints. And then let's make little circles with our hips. Go in one direction. And then reverse those circles, going the other direction. Good. Find stillness. We're going to bring our feet back to our starting position, feet parallel. Let's bring that left foot in front of the right. Left foot steps in front. Now don't think of a tightrope where you have to balance, think of train tracks. So they're still hip distance apart, everything is tracking forward, left foot is in front. Inhale, bring your hands to your hips, pull up in that belly. Exhale, let's hinge the body forward. So we've done this before, where our legs are out to the side and we're hinging forward. This time we're going to do it with our feet in parallel, but on train tracks, low belly in, hinging forward. Use those glutes, squeeze the body, bring back to stand. Inhale, hinge, trying to create a nice flat back, and straighten. Let's do that again, hinging forward, pull that right hip back, and lift up, hinging forward again. Pull that left hip back. So imagine this left hip is pulling backwards. And bring the body up. Let's switch legs. So right leg steps in front. On train tracks, not a tightrope. Open those legs up a little bit wider, right and left. Low belly pulls up, hands come to your hips, hinging forward. Pull that right hip back. And lift, use your glutes. Hinging forward, use your glutes to pull the body up. That low belly is protecting that low back from arching. Nice and flat. Hinge forward. Again, think of pulling back that right hip and lift. You're gonna feel a nice stretch all through the back of your leg. Hinging forward, lifting up. Last one, hinge forward, lift up. Bring those legs together. Let's march in place a little bit. Let's shake out that right leg and shake out the left leg. Bring the feet together. Let's march and pedal through the feet. So we're gonna lift up that left heel, drop it down, lift the right, and keep rotating back and forth, just up and over, pedaling through those feet, stretching the fascia on the bottom of the feet, stretching through the toes. Hands can come to your hips, to your belly, down by your side. You can hold on to something for balance purposes. Good, and then let's make our way down to the mat. So we're gonna sit on the floor. We're gonna bring our legs out in front of us, one at a time. So we're gonna start with our right leg, bring it out in front of you at a slight diagonal. So it's not all the way out to the side, it's not even at a wide diagonal, but it's not front. So a little diagonal to the side. Keep this left foot bent in. Move your butt out of the way. Feel those bony butt muscles rooted into the ground. Try to pull up in that low belly and lengthen through the spine. So you're sitting up nice and tall. Imagine mini marshmallows in between each vertebrae. And just hinge the body forward, straight in the middle. It feels a little awkward because you want to fall to one side, but I'm just hinging my body forward. I'm not rounding, I'm just hinging at the hips. So I'm getting really nice stretch up close to the groin muscles. And then bring the body up. And hinge. And come up. Now turn the body over to that right leg and hinge. Let's start with a hinge first. Nice flat back. Come up. Suck that belly in. Hinge over. Come back up. Now relax the body over however you want to do that. You can grab your ankle, your toe, you can grab your shin, your knee, wherever you can reach. Deep breath. Let the head be heavy. Keep stretching, keep breathing. From this position, you're going to take that right hand to the inner edge of your right foot. Right hand, inner edge of that foot, right in the arch. Or if you can't reach that far, you can go to your knee, to your calf, anywhere on this inner area of the right leg. Then you're going to take your left arm, reach it up towards that ceiling, opening up that chest. Inhale, expand. Deep breath, feel a nice stretch in that low back, and that inner thigh. Exhale, bring the body back over that leg. Let the head be heavy. Gently shake the head no. Find another place on that inner side of that leg and reach that left arm up to the ceiling again. Inhale. Exhale, fold the body back over. Try to pull yourself a little bit deeper. Walk the hands to the center. And then walk the hands back up, sitting up nice and tall, switch legs. Left leg goes out at a diagonal in front, toes up to the ceiling. That right foot pulls in, move those butt muscles out of the way, get those sit bones really rooted nicely into the mat. Inhale, nice and tall, and just hinge in the middle of the legs. You can use your leg to pull yourself down, but don't go to the sides, just go straight. And then lift up. Inhale, lean, and lift up. Let's do that again. Hinge forward. Lift up, turn the body over that straight leg now. Keep those toes up to the ceiling. Start with hinges, so flat back. And up, flat back. And up, last one, flat back. Now release the body heavy over that leg. Reach for your toes, your ankle, your shin, your knee, your thigh, wherever you can grab. Deep breath into this stretch. Relax that head, let it be heavy. And then take this left hand to any area on that inner edge of that left leg, any area, and twist that right arm up to the ceiling. Nice big twist. Inhale, relax those shoulders. Think of a turtle sticking its head out of its shell. Exhale, round that body back over that leg. Shake the head no, nice and gently. Deep stretch in that low back. And then again, find a new area in that inner leg of that left leg and twist up and open. Reach that right arm, twist, twist, twist. Again, think turtle coming out of the shell with that head and neck. Inhale, exhale, round the body over. Walk the hands to the center and then walk the body back up, sitting up nice and tall. Let's go ahead and bring both legs out in front of us. You can lean on your hands if that feels good for you. And let's just start by moving through the feet. So we're gonna point our toes to the front of the room. Point, point, point like a ballerina. And then we're gonna flex just the toes. So you're just gonna bring the toes to the ceiling. So see how my foot is still pointed, but my toes are up to the ceiling. It's like I'm in a high heel shoe. And then I'm gonna flex the heels and make nice right angles with that foot, okay? So let's just point with the ankle. So just point the ankle, my toes are still up. Now point the toes, make ballerina feet. Then flex just the toes, get back into that high heel, and then flex the whole foot, making a right angle with that ankle. And then just flow through a few times on your own, trying to break it down into those components, ankle, foot, toe. All through the range of motion. Make circles with those feet. Reverse those circles with those ankles. You can get the legs involved through the hip joints. Reverse. Good. Shake those legs out. Sit up nice and tall. Move those sit bones out of the butt cheeks out of the way so you can feel your sit bones rooted into the mat. If this is super uncomfortable for you, you can grab a pillow, a bolster, a yoga, a block, anything to give you height. Inhale, lean over those legs. Reach as far as you can, just legs relaxed. Deep breath. Shake the head no. Roll up through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Let's make our way to standing. However you want to get there. Feet hip distance apart, chin into the chest, roll down to the spine, one vertebrae at a time. All the way down, wiggle those shoulders, a little bend in the knees. From here, try to straighten the legs. And bend, and straighten, and bend. Last time, straighten, and bend. Tuck the tail, roll up through that belly. One vertebrae at a time, sucking in all the way up. Roll those shoulders back. Deep inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, hands down by your side. 15 minutes, and I will see you tomorrow.